You know, this show tonight was one of the worst fucking Raws I've ever seen in my entire life. And that's not hyperbole. It's just the fact that WWE just keeps topping themselves week after week. It's one fucking retarded show after another fucking retarded show. And it's bad enough that the Royal Rumble sucks so hard. We start off with Punk. Punk cuts a promo. He comes to the sign. He starts, ripping. He rips one sign. He grabs a microphone, and apparently they're saying he's tearing the house down. I mean, what the fuck? It's like he wasn't even going that crazy. In fact, he seemed kind of calm. For someone to lose the title after so long, I mean, this was such a disappointing promo. Vince McMahon just cuts him off and says that Heyman is going to get a performance review. I mean, like, this was supposed to be Punk's moment to shine. I mean, he's fresh off losing the title after holding it for more than a fucking year. And they just fucking kill. They kill, not only do they kill Punk's momentum as champion, but they fucking kill his moment to get, like, his heat back. You know, the one time when someone needs to get their heat back, they won't let him have it. I mean, what the fuck are they trying to do here? Then we get the first match. It's Orton and Cesaro. It's Raw Roulette tonight. So, it's supposed to be a special edition of Raw, except there's nothing special about it. The Miz is the special guest referee for this match, and honestly, I really enjoyed this match. They actually did some moves in there. There was this part where they would just kept constantly European uppercutting each other, one after the other. So it was a good match. I enjoyed it. Orton won. Really, I can't complain about this match. It was pretty good. For it being such a fucking shitty night, it was a decent match, and I will give credit where credit's due. See, I'm saying something positive. You only say bad things. Why do you watch a show if it's only going to be negativity? I went to bed at night. Shut the fuck up. Saying something good here. Pay attention. Then they spin the wheel again. It's Ryback. Oh, he's got to make people laugh tonight. Like, what? He's supposed to be this serious, tough wrestler. It's bad enough he sounds like fucking Stevie from Malcolm in the Middle. But now he's got to go out there and tell jokes. So, this was like, he did this like last week, telling a joke. So it's the primetime players. It's all random shit here tonight. Primetime players are already in the ring. Are like, whoa, fuck. I didn't know this was going to be like competitive. I thought he just had to come out there, and just have a match. Now all of a sudden the primetime players like, why? He doesn't have any feud with the primetime players. He was in the final two, and now all of a sudden at the Royal Rumble, and now he's fucking making jokes with jobbers in the ring. So he makes some lame joke. What has 10 fingers and the 4 eyes and it's gonna get beat up? And so it's just Ryback, shell shocking Titus O'Neil. Instead of making Titus O'Neil like this charismatic guy that he is, look strong, this could have been a time for Titus O'Neil and Ryback to start a feud. They could put Titus O'Neil push him to a higher plateau, but instead they just go with this boring little beat down there. And then Matt Striker, he calls Ryback the winner. He gets upset and just shell shocks him too. Just boring. Cheap segment that wasn't even funny in the least bit. It was supposed to be comedy, but it was just boredom. Then it's Wade Barrett. He's allowed to select any opponent he wants, so he picks Bo Dallas. He wants to get revenge for him getting for Bo Dallas throwing him out of the Rumble. Bo Dallas comes down, beats him with a power slam. These are the kind of great finishes we're getting in WWE nowadays. Duct tape, power slam finishes. I just can't anymore. This shit is just so fucking lame. You got Randy Orton doing power slams in every single fucking match that he's in, and he never wins with it. This one stupid nobody jobber comes in and just power slams him. Is this gonna be the new Intercontinental Champion. I hear they're holding a tournament, so since he beat Barrett, I guess that he's gonna be in the tournament. And so is this gonna be our Intercontinental Champion? Is Bo Dallas gonna be the next rising star? This isn't a rising star. This is a fucking meteorite crashing into the planet, and I wish it would just fucking hit me in the goddamn fucking head already. I mean, goddamn this fucking wheel. You know something? Put a picture of a penis on the wheel and spin it around, because this show could fucking suck my cock. It's that fucking lame. And it only gets worse. Then Cody Rhodes spins the wheel, and John Cena is his opponent. Oh, I wonder who's going to win this match. You know, Cody Rhodes walks away from the match, but you know, Cena gets him to come back in, and he just fucking hits the 5 moves of doom, and that's it. He pins Rhodes in under a fucking minute. Get the fucking shovels, because Cena's burying the whole roster again. Why is this motherfucker? It's bad enough that he wins the Rumble. He's got to win the title at Mania. He's got to bury Dolph Ziggler, bury the guy who's got the Money in the Bank briefcase. He's got to fucking bury everybody under the fucking sun. But then he's got to just fucking beat Cody Rhodes for no reason at all. Like, what's the fucking rhyme? What's the fucking reason? What the fuck is the fucking point? Then he cuts a promo. He's like, oh, I guess judging by the reaction, you guys weren't expecting me to win the Rumble. You know, this guy, Vince McMahon, everybody, they know how we fucking hate him. And they won't turn him heel. They won't release him. They won't do anything. They will keep him as the face of the company. They will promote him as a hero to the people, even though nobody wants him as their fucking hero. We see him as the fucking Antichrist of professional wrestling. The fucking Hitler, the fucking Stalin, the fucking Gorbachev of fucking professional wrestling. And, you know, this motherfucker just comes out there with this fucking sarcastic tone, and you want to fucking kill him! He's just a piece of shit! He angers me! And he picks, you know, the WWE title. So, you know, obviously it's going to be The Rock, so it's almost a lock now. It's going to be Cena and Rock at Mania. Then it's a dance-off. Retarded! And fucking what was this? What was it? What the fuck was this? They come back from commercial, and the wheel is spinning, and it lands on lingerie pillow fight. And I'm like, oh shit! Maybe the rumors about it being TV-14 are true. I mean, it might have just did some fucking lame-ass comedy shit, but maybe the rumors are true. And we're gonna see some women in lingerie finally. And then, it's fucking Densai! They took... Oh my god, you knew that this had to be just a rib on the YWC and the IWC and just every fan in general. They know that people have been screaming for TV-14. They know about the rumor that was out there on the net. So what do? They give us a taste, just a 1-second taste of TV-14, and they rip that motherfucker away from us! Like, it's like putting a tasty meal right on the table. You're starving. You haven't eaten in days. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat this great, burger, lasagna, whatever. And then someone takes fucking Windex and sprays that motherfucker, and you can't eat it. It's a fucking tease. It's just wrong. And so Tensai stomps off because he's got to be in a lingerie pillow fight. But he doesn't realize that, they spun the wheel again, and instead it's going to just be a dance-off. Brodus Clay doesn't tell him, so Tensai shows up in fucking lingerie and starts dancing around like a fucking idiot. I mean, he's a 350-pound monster. The guy can fucking kill somebody with his bare hands. And he's dancing around in a fucking teddy. He's wearing lingerie. And even when he finds out that it's a dance-off, he doesn't even take the lingerie off. He still keeps it fucking on. What the fuck? He's some fucking retard or something? What the fuck? Why do they have to make people... I know, I would say that he did something to get in the doghouse, or some shit. Maybe he stepped on fucking John Cena's foot backstage. But Brodus Clay has had this gimmick for over a year, and that's just as retarded. And then Jerry the King Lawler with this award-winning line of the night. Oh, don't worry. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. This show is broadcast all over the fucking world. In like how many fucking countries? Everybody can fucking see him in the fucking lingerie. And then they just cut to, you know, Ron Simmons with a cheap damn. That's all they did it for, is to get the damn. Yeah, fucking goddamn it sucked. And then we get a body slam challenge. And this segment was just, it was weird. It was just a way to get Del Rio and Big Show in the ring. There was no body slam challenge. It was just fucking Big Show with more fucking duct tape. It's some weird S&M fucking fetish that Vince McMahon has, wrapping guys up in duct tape. I mean, what a fucking pervert. What a fucking idiot. What is this? I mean, seriously. He's taping him up to the ring rope. Tapes up Del Rio, keeps wrapping him with duct tape, like a ridiculous amount of duct tape, and then he's just beating up Ricardo. And it just went on and on. It was like 15-20 minutes this segment. I was just, holy fucking shit. It just didn't stop. Then there's Caitlyn and Tamina, and it's a Showgirls lumberjack match. And there's just botches all over the place. Even the fucking lumberjacks are fucking botching. Everyone's botching. It's just fucking madness. It's just like some kind of fucking demented circus. I mean, the girls, they don't even look hot. They're just wearing like layers and layers of clothing, defeating the purpose of being showgirls. And then it just is a fucking no contest. There's interference. And to top it all off, you've got Michael Cole who says, thank God it's over. And then he says, don't worry, we've got better things coming up. So he's admitting right there that it sucked. I've never seen this before in the history of professional wrestling, where the announcers are actually criticizing the product. They're always supposed to be pro-product, because that's how they get people to watch the show. You got people like Michael Cole who are admitting that the show is bad. That's when you know the show's fucking horrible. And when you got people who are actually saying that the show is good, they have to be fucking retarded. Because even the people on the show are saying that it sucks. What kind of a commentary is that about the state of the fucking WWE when even the announcers say it sucks? They followed up with a Rock promo. It's boring bullshit, pandering bullshit. The Rock is thanking everybody. And then Punk comes out, and, you know, they just make him Rock's bitch. The Rock is making him look like a coward. They won't let the Punk come in the ring. It's probably because they know all the fans are behind Punk mostly. There's more people who are for Punk than The Rock. Trust me on that. Punk seems like he gets a way bigger reaction. So what do? They won't let him fight The Rock in the ring. So he just backs away from him, and he challenges him to a rematch at the next pay-per-view. You know, 2 weeks ago he didn't have a problem going toe-to-toe with him in a fist fight. But now all of a sudden he's scared of him. Like, there's no continuity. There's no logic. It's just random bullshit the whole way through. It's just nothing. There's nothing of any logical sense happening on this show. It's just a bunch of fucking bullshit. Then it's Sheamus and Sandow in a tables match for whatever fucking reason. They spin the wheel, but it's like, why Sandow? Like, I don't understand, like, why they're having, like, main event level guys facing off against the mid-cars. It's not like even like, you know, oh, Sandow has a chance of winning. He's just a jobber at this point. So he puts them to the table with the white noise, and that's it. It's just a boring fucking match. It's just someone going through a table. Nothing else, nothing special, no nothing at all. It's just a fucking, you know, a tables match. And a tables match, they haven't had a good fucking tables match since the Dudleys left. And kind of defeats the purpose of the match, you know. It's like the Dudleys match. And now the Dudleys are not there. It just feels fucking weird. Then it's, oh my god, another fucking retarded segment. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on in their minds tonight. You had a karaoke with Zack Ryder and Great Khali. They put up Shawn Michaels' song, you know, karaoke style in the Titantron. Khali is singing the song. It goes on for like 3 minutes of him singing, and you know that he's completely inaudible, completely incoherent. You can't hear a thing he's saying. And you got Zack Ryder just smiling, like pretending he's having a good time. Then 3MB comes out, and then they just start, you know, having a little fucking jobber fest of a fight there. Let's like, this was supposed to be funny. It's just, what the fuck is this supposed to be? This is the road to WrestleMania, and it's just random comedy skits. No substance, no nothing. It's just a bunch of nonsense. They start the night off with an okay match, but then it just deteriorated into fucking just nonsense. Then it's Team Hell No defeating Ziggler and Y2J. Y2J cut a little bit of a promo. You know, Y2J is you know, acting like The Rock almost. He's making fun of Langston's chest, you know, trying to make them seem like titties or something. It's fucking just baby shit. It's, you know, like, there's no mature jokes anymore. There's no clever jokes. It's all just like, huh, your wee-wee, your boobies. It's just like, what? Can we fucking grow up? Can we have a wrestling show that's made for adults that an adult can appreciate? That you don't have to, like, have a fucking lobotomy to be able to watch this shit? And it's just a boring match. Once again, another it's Y2J walking away from the fucking ring. Jericho just walks away and allowing Ziggler to get beat. Once again, fucking Ziggler gets pinned in a match. No surprise there. And then it ends with the performance review. And, you know, this wasn't bad mic work from Heyman, but the story here was Lesnar coming back. And I was happy as fuck. It was a great way to end the night. Lesnar just comes out, they build up suspense. He's like, oh, you know, don't do it. Don't do something you're going to regret. He just F5s that motherfucker. And thank God. You know, the thing is, like, what fucking pisses me off is that this shit is fake. Because Vince McMahon, I hope Brock Lesnar murdered him tonight. I hope he fucking broke his goddamn fucking neck. Because after a retarded-ass fucking show like this, and retarded-ass shows all throughout 2012, a horrible-ass Rumble, Vince McMahon, he just, what a fucking sadistic, evil old bastard he is. To fucking pull this shit on us tonight. This shitty-ass comedy. Shit that he probably doesn't even find funny. He just threw this shit like at us like it was just like cow dung. Like, just, what the fuck tonight? You know, you had, like, I enjoyed Orton and Cesaro. I love seeing Brock come back and F5 Vince McMahon. But it's a 3-hour show. And it's not enough. And especially when it's loaded with some of the worst fucking moments of all time. Tensai in lingerie. Karaoke from Great Khali. Right back telling jokes. What the fuck is this? This isn't a wrestling show. This is too childish to even be featured on an episode of Sesame Street. It can't even be classified as a cartoon. Because there's cartoons more sophisticated than this bullshit. It's a wrestling show! A wrestling show! And it's full of retarded ass comedy. Now, wrestling has always featured comedy. It's featured great comedy during the Attitude Era. But this is not funny! And they haven't been funny for a very long time. The anger management shit wasn't funny. Not even that was funny. But somehow they managed to get below that. This was even below them hugging. It was just like fucking karaoke, a man wearing lingerie. I don't know anymore. You know, like, seriously. Seriously. They're losing fans every single fucking day, every single fucking minute, because it is fucking bullshit. Why the fuck does he want to kill his own company? There's got to be some reason. I don't know what the fuck it is, but this show sucked, and WWE fucking sucks right now. And this is by far the worst time in wrestling. What a fucking horrible time to be a wrestling fan. I mean, this is like you want to fucking kill yourself after watching a show like this. You get so goddamn fucking depressed seeing something that you once loved so and keep so near and dear your heart just be fucking destroyed for no reason. It's fucking bullshit.